Hey guys, something interesting, something very strange just happened. I was talking about, the concept of Sylvester Stallone saying, excuse me a second, that the concept of Sylvester Stallone saying it doesn't matter how hard you hit, what's important is how hard you can get hit, right? And I'll put you back on the street to continue the walk and talk. And meanwhile, I was saying that, like I was on a crossroad, and basically there was a guy punching another guy in the face. So very strange what happened. It's a kind of a synchronicity between the concept I was explaining and then somebody getting actually punched in the face. So kind of an interesting synchronicity there. Anyway, I have to say that for what I've seen so far, with the exception of this episode that looked really random, Australia seems to be a very nice place. So all the people are very lovely and very friendly, and they are open to give you information, and very talkative, very nice, not talkative, like very open to talk to you, like different from many other places I've been. So interesting and nice. Anyway, so the idea was that it's the concept was, when your attitude is right, the facts don't count, which means that it doesn't really matter what's happening in life. And like the great Ed Foreman, which passed away but still with us in the force, and he's one of my greatest mentors, together with Kevin Trudeau. That is, I actually consider my guru, beyond the mentor. And the great Ed Foreman said, life is what you make of it, which means that it is you that are giving meaning to what happens. So, and that, the more you become capable of doing that, and the more you will be blessed, basically, because you will be able to then walk through life in a way that is you will increase your level of acceptance, which in the scale of consciousness is a very high level you want to be at. And acceptance doesn't mean to be passive. Acceptance means that it's like an interesting balance between, on one side of the scale you have these like people that are controlling, like control freaks, try to control everything and everyone around them, and that doesn't work, because that's the delusional stance of the ego, and it's basically a way to surely get disappointed by life, because the ego only has the ego doesn't see the whole forest, it only sees the tree in front of it, right? So, but life happens guided by, you could call it like God, you could call it divine intelligence, you could call it cosmic or infinite intelligence, you could call it the matrix, the field, the quantum field, you can call it the Atman, you can call it whatever you want, doesn't matter. It's like you can call water in 100 different languages, but it's still water, right? That's the point. So acceptance. So on one side of this scale, there is the complete like being completely passive to life, which is not what we want to do, because we want to take responsibility and take control of our life, like deliberate creators, like the deliberate creators that we are. If you want to manifest things, and if you want to, achieve our dreams, which is a great thing to do, and that's also part of the journey, and that's why we are here. So we don't want to be passive, completely passive, like a boat without a rudder, being blown either and either by the wind in the sea, right? Because Earl Nightingale in his program Lead the Field talk about this. He says that if you look at all the coast, you know, the hundreds and thousands of miles or kilometers of the coastline, and you look at where the pier and the harbor is or are, that is a very, very small percentage, right? So if you are blown either and either by the wind, you certainly, like for almost surely, end up on the rocks and not on the pier, where your boat can be safely, you know, sheltered and I don't know the right word in English, like a mooring place for the boat. So so there is that. But then on the other side, on the complete opposite side of the scale, there is this like control freaks that have to control everything. So you don't want to be totally passive and you don't want to be totally controlling. You want to be in the middle, like they say, like the ancient wisdom of the East teaches, right? Like not only that, many things. Also, you know, all the scriptures basically are teaching this. And we also see that in quantum physics today, because it's been shown that for example, the yin and yang symbol of the Tao is now coming up in the electronic microscope scanning, like of at the atomic level, in many ways. So that's super cool. And but basically this concept of the ancient wisdom, represented by the symbol of the yin and yang, you know, they used to say, walk the path in the middle between the yin and the yang, which means keep this delicate balance between these two things, which is this place in which you can be, which is a balance between total control and total passivity. And we can call it, many people they call it like a surrendering. Surrendering is like an active, you do your best, but you also accept that there is a higher intelligence guiding you. So you do both. You basically become a channel or a conduit or a vessel for your body-mind system. Your ego becomes like a vessel to, and opens up to a higher intelligence to let it through you for the service of everybody. And it's not only service to self, to your own self, it becomes a service to everyone, including you, but including also everyone else. And it's a beautiful way to live life, because it also connects with another great teaching called the Serenity Prayer, which I also learned from Ed Foreman and Kevin Trudeau. And the Serenity Prayer says, God or the universe, please grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And if you can do that, you will live in a beautiful place. And I will stop the video here because it's getting a little long, and then I'll catch up another of these days with another concept. So remember that from the beginning of this year, and only for a limited period of time, so do not miss this opportunity. Like take charge and take action right now. I have a gift for you. It's a $500 value seminar, a personal development seminar that completely changed my life. And the people that attended live, they paid like tens of thousands of dollars, and then this seminar was sold also for thousands of dollars years ago, and now it is still sold at $500. But I do have a coupon for you to get it for free. So you can in the description of this video you will find a link. If you click on that link, or when you click on that link rather, and you insert the coupon code, like the initials of the phrase "your wish is your command," so YW your wish is your so YWIYC. You use that coupon code. I'll put the coupon code as well in the description. So you click on the link and then you insert the coupon code, and the price of that training will go to zero. Will go down to zero. You still have to insert your card details, because that's needed to to weed out the scammers and the bots. So that's a verification that is needed. But then when you do that, then you will see that the price goes to zero. You can complete checkout, and your card will never be charged anything. So don't worry about it. It's a legit funnel, and I can tell you this because this group that is offering you this training is a group that I've been involved since 2011. So it's for a long time, and it's a group that operates with higher standards and higher levels of ethics and integrity. So take action now. Take your free training and make 2025 a fantastic year and a fantastic new beginning, because if you are teachable and if you are open to receive this information will change your life in incredible ways. I love you, and see you at the next video. Bye bye.